My child, heed the sacred whispers of the Almighty. Today, the divine has declared its will, and the celestial beings have found their voice. Divine forces are at work, and what was concealed is now coming to light. The divine proclaims, I am revealing the truth about your neighbor. For an eternity, shadows have hovered near you. Music, enveloping your dwelling, encroaching upon your tranquility, alongside your barriers. You sensed an imbalance in the air. A sense of discomfort lingered, despite the facade of normalcy surrounding you. At times, a weight bore down upon your chest. At times, your essence quaked for reasons beyond comprehension. You felt the weight of unseen gazes upon you, murmurs swirling in the air, an enigmatic ambience that defied explanation. It was indeed real. It was I who issued the warning, declares the Almighty. I was ringing a bell in your soul because the divine had already witnessed the events unfolding in secrecy. You sought harmony, yet turmoil arrived. You attempted to dismiss it, believing perhaps you were overanalyzing, yet I was revealing to you what your innate perception could not grasp. The individual you perceived as warm. Music, the one who beamed yet harbored an icy glint in their gaze. This neighbor, music, conceals a profound secret. They feigned concern, yet their motives were far from noble. The Almighty declares that the time for tolerance has reached its limit. I shall unveil the truths they sought to conceal. I have dispatched Archangel Michael to rend the veil asunder. What has been concealed beneath falsehoods and trickery shall be revealed. Do not hesitate, my dear. Embrace this message now, for what is manifesting around you is monumental. This revelation is about your fate. Indeed, your fate has been influenced by their presence. This neighbor believed they could obstruct the divine design meant for you. They sought to hinder your fortunes, to disrupt your tranquility, to distort your connections, to close the pathways of opportunity that I have laid before you. Yet they overlooked a crucial detail. They overlooked that you are a creation of the Supreme. They overlooked the presence of divine beings by your side. Even in your quiet moments, the universe attunes to the whispers of your soul. Now the divine proclaims, music, the moment is upon us. The truth shall emerge, no longer concealed. Archangel Michael stands poised with his radiant sword, ready to unleash its power. He has witnessed their clandestine dialogues, their concealed deeds, music, and their midnight murmurs. All was laid bare before the divine gaze. Do not be deceived by their facade of friendliness. Do not assume their intentions were untainted. Their daytime utterances were sweet, yet their nighttime whispers were laced with malice. They dared to speak against you. They sought to hinder your progress, to ensnare you in a web of uncertainty. Yet they, music, faltered. The divine voice commands, pay heed closely. The reasons behind the delays, unexpected losses, closed doors, and peculiar illnesses were not merely the whims of fate. It was destiny. The music resonated with the actions of this neighbor. They believed their secret would remain hidden forever. But the divine has proclaimed the conclusion of their deceit. Signs will soon reveal themselves to you. Their facade will falter. Melody, their words shall reveal their true nature. When the truth approaches, their eyes will reveal their dread. Do you sense the pressing call within your soul? This revelation is not intended to instill fear in you. is to ready you for greatness. I am raising the veil so that you may step into enlightenment. I bestow upon you wisdom, freeing you from the illusions of deceitful grins and facades of camaraderie. This neighbor's curiosity was anything but innocent. They observed you with an intensity that was almost divine. They amassed knowledge concerning you. They shared your name with others. They attempt to distort your essence, leading others to perceive you in a flawed light. Yet I, the supreme authority, am bringing their voice to a hush. I am shattering their hidden sanctuary. I am casting aside every object and every word they wielded against you. My child, this is of utmost importance. Archangel Michael shed tears, music, as you turned away from the omens. Do you recall misplacing little things around your home, only to discover them in the most unexpected spots? Do you recall the sensation of being watched when solitude surrounded you? Do you recall the vision of an individual attempting to unlock your door with an incorrect key? Those were not mere coincidences. They were omens. Your heart radiates purity, compelling you to seek the good in others. Yet the time for ignoring has passed. Celestial melodies proclaim, awaken your vision, stay vigilant. At last, I am revealing music, your neighbor, but there is no need for concern. You are shielded by divine forces. Melody, the divine presence watches over your dwelling. No weapon crafted against you will prevail. Every scheme they devised has met its demise. Every ill wish they attempted to cast has rebounded upon them. Yet, you must witness it unfold to ensure your faith is firmly placed. The divine proclaims that you shall soon unveil those who have been cloaked in disguise. Their own words shall unveil their true essence. Their actions will transform, and at last, tranquility will be yours. Demonstrate your admiration by offering super thanks of up to $100. Type $444 in the comments to seize this divine message and embrace the abundant blessings that are already manifesting in your life. Your upcoming confirmation awaits you in the next music message. Prepare yourself to embrace it. When that occurs, music, refrain from pursuing vengeance. Refrain from letting fury guide your actions. This conflict does not belong to you. It is the possession of the divine. Exposure is not a battle for you to engage in. Melody, it is for you to master the art of discernment. Divine wisdom whispers. Music, refrain from retaliation. Refrain from uttering maledictions. Just detach yourself and protect your tranquility. The divine will take care of everything else. The presence of Archangel Michael envelopes your surroundings. Celestial beings stand guard at the four corners of your dwelling, defining the sacred space with flames. The foe shall not breach it once more. Regardless of their efforts, defeat is inevitable. Their words shall return to haunt them. Their schemes shall unravel into chaos. Melody, maintain your composure. You are invulnerable. You have been selected. Melody, heed this warning with utmost seriousness. Cease the habit of disclosing every scheme to those who merely flash a grin at you. Some smiles conceal music snares. Guard your next moves closely, sharing them only with the divine until the moment comes to reveal them. This season, music is a masterclass in enlightenment. You are stepping into a time of immense favor and abundance. The wait is over. The withheld blessing is now being unleashed. Yet you shall tread with great discernment. Master the art of discerning the authentic from the impostors. At last, the divine declares that you shall witness the truth firsthand. The seemingly innocuous will reveal their authentic self. Their sweet words will be revealed as deceit. Their deeds shall unveil their true intentions. But you, my cherished one, shall ascend to greater heights. The shackles they attempt to bind you with will transform into evidence of your liberation. The shadows they attempt to cast will serve as the canvas for your brilliance. You shall ascend, gaining strength, wisdom, and liberation. Embrace this message tightly. The trumpet has blared forth. The shroud is ripped asunder. This is not merely a caution. It is liberation. For ages you have been observed and evaluated. Melody, you pondered the mysteries of the unusual, the vanishing of tranquility, the silence that followed your heartfelt pleas. But my silence was not born of disregard. My music silence was a masterful plan. I allowed the adversary to reveal their own vulnerabilities. I was collecting proof in the celestial tribunal. The decree has now been declared with finality. Your neighbor believed their actions were concealed. Their smiles' music deceived the masses, but I saw through it all. I perceived each murmur, each scheme, each trace of jealousy. Their gaze lacked divinity. Their hands were far from pure. Yet you, my dear, have always been shielded by my embrace. I never allowed them to genuinely reach you. I permitted them to advance only to a certain extent. Music, in that moment I put an end to their actions. No weapon crafted in malice shall ever find success against you. Every snare they devised crumbled before it could reach music you. The moment of revelation has arrived. What was concealed shall be revealed. What was softly spoken music shall come to light. Archangel Michael stands before you, wielding his sword of light, proclaiming that this era of illusion has come to an end. This message is not intended to instill fear, but to remind you of the immense protection surrounding you. You sought enlightenment. Now illumination descends. You beseeched for tranquility. Now tranquility shall embrace you. When exposure occurs, remain calm. Initially, you might experience a surge of disbelief, pain, or fury. But keep in mind, the divine unveils to safeguard. Music, not to annihilate. He unveils so you may stride in authenticity and liberation. He unveils the truth, allowing you to cease your pondering and stride confidently ahead. Every concealed word, every clandestine gathering, every malicious scheme, they were all inscribed in the celestial realm. And now the moment of harmonious retribution has arrived. The time for concealment has come to an end, as proclaimed by Archangel Michael. Melody, the divine proclaims, do not dread what is about to be revealed. Melody, you are invulnerable. You are shielded. Seek solace and maintain your composure. Engage not in physical conflict. Battle with unwavering conviction. Worship with fervor and remain steadfast. I, the Supreme Being, am leading the way for you, standing alongside you, and watching over you from behind music you. The neighbor's plans are destined to fail. Their melodies will reveal their essence. Their plans shall crumble into dust. What they intended for music will transform into your powerful story. Recall those evenings when the melodies kept you awake, and a wave of devotion washed over you? That was I. Recall those moments when the universe seemed to conspire against you, leaving you with a sense of disillusionment. That was a celestial safeguard shielding you from peril. Recall the setbacks that vexed your spirit. They were guiding you away so you wouldn't stumble into their music snares. I have eternally shielded you. Now let the sounds resonate. Archangel Michael rejoices with immense elation as the moment has finally arrived. The truth shall ultimately be bestowed upon you. Words may reach your ears that astonish you, yet remain untroubled. I stand by your side in every instant. As the trio in the flames, you shall traverse the blaze and emerge unscathed. You shall be transformed, not obliterated. You will emerge radiating with unparalleled brilliance. Your neighbor believed they could escape my gaze, but no one can elude me. I behold the essence. I perceive the depths hidden behind each grin. When shadows dare to rise, I emerge. I am taking charge for you now. My divine protectors are watching over you. My essence envelopes you. My essence, music, envelopes your realm. You are invulnerable. You are cherished beyond measure. You are shielded. Never again question the strength of your supplications. Even your most serene deity, with a whisper, stirs the heavens and summons angels into action. You possess a power that you may not even be aware of. Your strength is the reason you have withstood every hidden assault. Your command is the reason you find yourself engaged with this now. For the divine responds to belief. Even the tiniest belief, as proclaimed by the divine, ensures your steadfastness. You shall endure unscathed. You shall witness music the unveiling, yet you will ascend beyond it. You music are destined. You are enveloped in divine protection. You are invincible. You are cherished beyond measure. And when this concludes, you shall find tranquility once more. You shall drift into profound slumber. You shall experience a sense of buoyancy. The burden you've borne will be cast aside, for the essence of truth grants liberation. This is your liberation. Melody, this is your time to shine. The revelation has arrived. What was concealed shall come to light. What was obscured shall radiate in my brilliance. Fear not, my dear one. I shall remain by your side eternally. I shall remain by your side eternally. I shall always stand by your side. I am your creator. I stand as your guardian. I am your supreme being. At last, the divine radiance illuminates the world. At last, the essence of music is being revealed. At last, I am revealing your neighbor, not to bring harm, but to liberate you. You are invulnerable. You are shielded. You are cherished beyond measure. The moment has arrived, and your triumph is unfolding. My cherished one. Music, now that you have received the words of wisdom, hold them with the utmost reverence. The Lord declares music. This is not merely a message to glance at and forget. This is a transcendent moment, a pivotal shift in your existence. The currents of transformation are stirring, and I am altering the very essence of your surroundings. All that was shrouded in shadow is now emerging into brilliance. All that once bewildered shall now be illuminated. All that seemed to be held back will now surge forward with unstoppable momentum. For far too long, the adversary sought to deceive you into believing you were isolated, that your supplications held no significance. that the divine had erased your identity from memory. But I, the Almighty, music, declare to you this day, your name has echoed through the heavens countless times. Celestial beings have murmured it with profound respect. Your tears have been borne like sacred offerings before my presence. Music, your memory endures. You are profoundly understood and cherished beyond measure. Even when your heart became weary, I was always close by. Even in your moments of uncertainty, my influence was at play, shaping the outcome. My beloved creation, I wish for you to grasp the profound essence of the events unfolding in your surroundings. This conflict transcends mere neighborly disputes. It was about your ascendance, your enlightenment, your divine command. Melody, I have been guiding you to perceive the unseen, to understand what remains hidden from others. For a moment shall arise when you will guide others to enlightenment as well. You shall embody the essence of truth and safeguard those who remain oblivious to the unseen struggles around them. You shall proclaim to them, music, I have traversed this path, yet the divine illuminated my vision. Do not allow resentment to take root within you against those who conspired against you. Their deeds emerged from envy, trepidation, and a profound lack of insight. They beheld the brilliance I ignited within you and were left bewildered by its radiant shine. Yet you must not allow the shadows to pull you into fury. Instead, embrace forgiveness, for that is the path to ascend beyond the ordinary. The one who grants forgiveness rises above, for they dwell in the brilliance of existence. The divine proclaims, music, I am transforming your narrative. In every place where they cast shadows upon you, I shall now elevate your name. Where they sought to cast a shadow, I shall illuminate with brilliance. Where they sought to diminish you, I shall amplify your power. The very voices that once whispered deceit will soon proclaim your power. The very eyes that observed you with jealousy shall soon behold your triumph. And they shall understand that it was not through your strength, but by my will. Prepare yourself, for the natural realm will soon unveil unmistakable signs that affirm the revelation. Heed the dialogues that grace your presence, the signals that serendipitously find you, and the unexpected shifts in the demeanor of those around you. These are not mere happenstances. They are celestial signs. When you encounter them, remain calm. Just express your gratitude. Thank you for revealing the truth to me. Text. This is how you rise above the tempest. And the divine proclaims, music, cease your attempts to justify yourself any further. I have witnessed your efforts to demonstrate your purity in the face of misunderstanding from others. I have witnessed the tears that fell when your true desires were distorted. From this moment onward, you shall no longer feel the need to justify your existence. I stand as your protector. I stand as your witness. I am your champion of sound. The truth that emerges will resonate more powerfully than any words you could utter. I shall reveal to them the vision I hold of you. Now I address your essence. Melody, ascend with unwavering assurance. Embrace life without doubt or trepidation. Do not perpetually glance back. The aim of this exposure, music, is not to instill fear within you. It is to liberate you. When the truth comes to light, music, you must release the hurt and stride into serenity. Release the burdens of the past. Do not relive the treachery in your thoughts. Allow me to take charge of the retribution. The melody of revenge is mine to command. You, my cherished one, shall direct your energy towards your restoration. Archangel Michael, music, stands guard as you absorb these words. His wings extend majestically over your abode. Every corner of your home, every path you take is illuminated with celestial brilliance. No impure essence, no shadowy force, no malevolent desire, music, can cross this threshold. The atmosphere itself is transforming around you. The hidden weight that clung to existence is now being consumed by flames. Even now as you read this, you may sense a warmth, a tingling, a serene tranquility. It is my essence enveloping you. The divine proclaims, music, fear not the stillness that comes after revelation. When I eliminate the undesirables from your life, there will be silence. Some calls shall cease to arrive. Some faces will fade into oblivion. Melody, do not pursue them. Do not dare to inquire about the reasons. I am purifying your realm. I am refining your surroundings. As the clamor subsides, tranquility shall assume its rightful throne. The stillness is not absence. It is rejuvenation. Your slumber will transform into a profound experience. You shall rise with a newfound lightness. Prepare to witness delightful surprises manifesting in the most unforeseen corners of your life. These are affirmations that the spiritual barrier has been shattered. The melodies that were taken from you shall start to find their way back. Harmony, bliss, vitality, and abundant prosperity. The once blocked flow is now liberating itself once more. Divine forces declare, music, I am bringing forth new connections for you. Individuals with true intentions and untainted passion will start to emerge. Some will arrive to champion your purpose. Some will breathe vitality into your being. Some will bear the knowledge you have sought with fervent desire. Embrace the sounds, yet hold your judgment close. Allow your essence, rather than fleeting feelings, to steer your choices. The era of being effortlessly misled has come to an end. You are entering a realm of growth where your insight will reign supreme. Dearest, you are transitioning from mere visibility to magnificent growth. When the essence of reality emerges, transformation takes flight. The essence of your being is undergoing a rejuvenation. The seeds you have sown in belief shall now flourish magnificently. Each supplication, each drop of sorrow, every instant you placed your faith in me when it seemed illogical. Music, it has been preserved as a divine bounty. With the air now pure, those gifts can truly flourish. Do not limit your vision any longer. Embrace boundless aspirations. You have faced countless trials that reveal the greatness of your destiny. I did not permit you to confront such fierce struggles merely for the sake of existence. I granted them the opportunity to ready you for command, for impact, music for declaration. You shall aid those who find themselves encircled by unseen foes. You will inspire and uplift those who question their own judgment. You will proclaim, have faith in the quiet whisper within, for that is the divine leading you. The divine proclaims, a transformation is approaching in your dwelling. Every shadow shall vanish. Every item that embodies the essence of music deception shall diminish in strength. Bless your surroundings with intention. Sanctify your thresholds. Utter my name with reverence. for my essence resonates within the melody of belief. When you utter my name, shadows quiver in fear. You will start to perceive tranquility in even the tiniest details, such as the way light graces your room or the sensation of the air as you engage in prayer. You will come to understand that my divine beings are genuinely present. Archangel Michael will remain vigilant, yet a smile will grace his face as his mission in music approaches its glorious conclusion. His sword will stand tall, not for conflict, but as an emblem of triumph. My child, soon you shall witness those who conspired against you, music, standing in bewilderment. Their words shall rebound upon them. Their schemes shall crumble, not by your desire, but by the unwavering force of my righteousness. Every deceitful seed they sowed shall wither away. Every curse they uttered shall echo back to them in emptiness. Melody, every wicked shrine they erected shall disintegrate into mere ashes. And you shall not need to exert any effort at all. You shall remain steadfast and witness the deliverance of the Almighty. You will recognize my divine presence not solely through my protection but also through my unwavering justice. I transform missteps into powerful narratives. I turn your adversaries into your validation. A moment approaches when you will sense a fracture within your essence. It might manifest as weeping or joy or an unexpected tranquility. That moment will signify your complete liberation. You will come to understand that the burden has vanished, that the invisible load has been released. When that moment arrives, declare with conviction, it is complete. The conflict has reached its conclusion. I am music, embarking on a fresh journey in your life. The revelation marked the conclusion of one saga and the dawn of a new symphony. You are entering a realm of clarity, tranquility, grace, and celestial power. You shall now move with an air of confidence, infused with wisdom and elegance. The very spot that once cloaked you in shadows shall now radiate brilliance. The very walls that once absorbed your lamentations shall now resonate with harmonious acclaim. Take your time with this next phase. Allow me to restore your tranquility gradually and completely. Every aspect of you that has suffered will be restored. Every realm that was touched shall be purified. Melody, every blessing that was held back shall be returned in full glory. You shall no longer dwell in fear. Your value is beyond doubt. You shall not express regret for your keen insight, for you tread the earth with the consciousness of the divine. Divine proclamation, you belong to me. I selected you long before this conflict commenced. I always believed your faith would endure. Your spirit was destined to stay true, unwavering amidst the deception that encircled you. That is the reason I am bestowing my respect upon you at this moment. Raise your gaze, my dear. The illumination has arrived. The shadows have been vanquished. The concealed endeavors of your neighbors have now lost their strength. The spell has been shattered. The web of lies has been obliterated. The celestial beings celebrate, and the skies resonate with melodies in honor of your triumph. Remain steadfast in your tranquility. Stride with your power. Share your light wherever you tread, for you have transcended the shadows of confusion and fear. You stand now, enlightened, invigorated, and shielded, and the divine proclaims, you shall bear witness. Music, you shall recount this day and declare, The divine unveiled my vision and liberated my spirit. You will proclaim to others that the divine still unveils its wonders, that the celestial realm continues to safeguard, that celestial beings still battle for those who are mine. Now slumber, my cherished one. The tempest has subsided. The shroud is ripped asunder. The truth resonates with power. The foe lies in quietude, and your spirit soars unbound. At last, the truth about your neighbor has been revealed. At last, harmony has graced your abode once more. At last, you find yourself beneath the vast expanse of triumph. This is your time of celestial renewal. All that was concealed can no longer bring you harm. You are invulnerable. You are cherished beyond measure. You have been selected. You are eternally enveloped in the brilliance of divine truth. By the authority of the divine, it is accomplished. It is complete. It is bound in the celestial and the terrestrial realms. Indeed, demonstrate your appreciation by offering super thanks of up to $100. Type $444 in the comments to embrace this divine message and enter into the abundant blessings that are already manifesting in your life. Your upcoming confirmation awaits you in the following message. Prepare yourself to embrace it.